everybody. Welcome back to Guiding Light Apostolic Ministries. I am Pastor John Allen. And finding lost money. And let me get my saying. I did a little mathematical equation on budgeting and finding lost money. Many times we seem to get a reasonable, we get the right sum of money, okay, to make a living, and yet you see yourself steady coming up short. I admonish you to start a budget. A budget is designed to, first of all, show how much money you have after taxes. That's your money, and how to keep an account of where your money's going. In the spending, when you find yourself spending money, make sure you know you're spending, wasting on other things. Let me prove my point. I did a little mathematical equation. Okay. If a person gets a haircut for $30, 3 times a month. Okay, 3 times a month equates up to being around $400 a year on haircuts. Now watch this. The fast food is terrible. No, it's not very good for you. I buy it. We all buy it. I'm saying in an abundance is not good. It's basically can be very, very expensive. I did the math on the equation. Okay, average family use fast food almost every day. Okay, I'd say $10 per plate. We have 5 plates, $50. Exempt of tax, and they put that in there. So $50 a day. If you have that for breakfast, then it's going to be, you have the same type of thing. You're going to do that for lunch and dinner. So you're going to spend 50, 50, and 50. So you spend $150 a day on fast food for 5 people. And if you do the math on that, which I did, you're spending in 1 week, 7 days, $1,050 a week in fast food. Now, if you times that between 1 month, you're spending roughly over $4,000 a month in fast food. Now, if you times the 12 months of $4,000 a month, $4,000 a month times 12 months, you're spending $48,000 a year on fast food. Now, $48,000 on fast food. We'll do the math. And remember $400 in haircuts? So that comes up to, you're spending $48,400 in fast food and haircut. It's exempt of rent, light, gas, water, heat, car notes, all of that. So what I'm saying is, I admonish you, start a budget. It's never too late, and you'll see the results will be very positive. Start a budget. How soon? Today. And you'll see how learning how to cook and buying your groceries will save you significantly as far as finance are concerned. So look it up. Do the math yourself. You'll see your money is going to fast food. Not to mention coffee and donuts at work. I'm not even going for that, which will be that's almost $250 a year on coffee and donuts. Do the math. Do the math. That would be 4, 5, 6. That would be 48,000. 4, 5, 6. 48,000. 600 and some dollars on haircuts, fast food, coffee and donuts. So go to the grocery store, buy your food. If you can't cook on the stove, you're too busy. All right, now let's do a subject matter. All right, you're gonna go to, I should have kept my finger on that page. All right, hold on a second. about a lost coin in a house. Jesus gave an analogy of, or allegorical, whichever one you choose. It's a story, a physical story and a spiritual meaning. So, that there was a woman had 10 coins, 10 silver coins, very expensive coins, and she lost one coin in the house. And she left the house early looking for the coin, and she found the coin. So, all her friends together rejoiced over that one coin of great value. Well, you're the coin. You're the coin that God has lost in the house, or it's lost in the house. What that means is that there are people in the house, in the church, that are lost. In the church every Sunday, and they lost coins in the house. There's a great value. Or sometimes you're in the wrong church, and God is seeking you out, and you know who you are. And those you know that you're in the wrong church, and you come out, and God's going to call you out. God's looking for you to come back to the fold. He's calling you because you know you're of great value, but you're in the wrong church. A lot of times your gifts and things that you have don't grow because you're in the wrong soil. You're in the wrong church. And there are people in church who try to keep you down. They don't want you to rise above them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When God's calling you out to do something, you have to sometimes leave your church. I'm not saying you just been saved 5 minutes, you been saved a week or a month. I'm saying you've been there long enough. You say 10, 15 years, you should be pretty much grown up in the Lord. You're in the baby saint. And you know God's calling you out, but you won't come out. And God's looking for you, sweeping the house, He's sweeping everything, looking for that lost coin. You, the lost coin. God leave everybody else and come and get you. Just like that one sheep that it was 100 sheep, and Jesus went, left the 99, go after that one sheep that was lost. Like when we backslide, God go gets us and brings us back. Because number one, make sure you understand what I'm saying. A pastor is a herding. I'll tell you what a herding is. Herding is a sheep herder. It says the herder cares not for the life of the sheep. A lot of ministers and pastors, they're herding, they're hired hands. So Jesus said they don't care for the life of the sheep. When the sheep bleed and gets killed by a wolf or something out there, no, God said I care for the life of the sheep. I'm the shepherd of the sheep. I care for the life of the sheep. I leave 99 of y'all in the church, and I go out and get the one that ain't came to church in months. The ones you didn't even call, you didn't even write, you saw the chair, but you never even called them up. Because you're a herding. You're not a shepherd. You're a shepherd. You care for the life of the sheep. He said, I'm the shepherd. I care for the life of the sheep. But I'll leave y'all 99 in the church. But I'll go myself and get that one. That's my sheep. A pastor is a herder. He's an under shepherd, but God is the true shepherd. Now, you know I'm telling you the truth, but when you're down, God come get you Himself. God said His Spirit come get you Himself. God cares for you more than you care for yourself. Don't care how you feel about yourself. God cares for you more than you care about yourself. God cares for the life of His sheep, and no one else does. So, God's looking and searching for you. He gonna find you too. He's going to pull you back in. He's going to rejoice over you. I know some of y'all been away from God for a long time, away from the church. And then he tells you, man, you ain't been in church in 10 years. Don't even go back. You done messed up so much, don't even go back. You done messed up left and right. God said, devil, you're alive. Come back. God cares for the life of his sheep. God wants you back. And I don't care, he wants you back. You brothers, you ain't got to have a suit. You ain't got to have a tie. You ain't got to have no fancy shoes. You ain't got to have no fancy dress. You just wear whatever you got, come up in the church. They'll tell you, you ain't got no church clothes to wear to church. Let me tell you something. Wear what you got. Get you in the door. Go to the house of blessings and get your blessing. That don't mean nothing. Forget about how people know. People not looking at you. That's the trick. And the enemy tells you that stuff. We don't want you to come to get the deliverance. We want you to come to the house of God. Where your blessings are. They're not out there in the world. It's not out there. Everything's drying up in the world. Everything. We're calling you back. Y'all know the way of the Lord. You just need to come back. We all have got a way. And God's calling us back. So, the Lord took me in that direction. But, come back. You know, come back. And don't just come back to the church. Come back to God first. Talk to God. Come back to him first. You have to talk with the Lord. I can't talk to him in 10 years. So what? Who cares? Don't matter. Talk to him. What kind of long to me? Talk to him. You're right there. He never left. You got to listen to him. He cares for the life of his sheep. He cares for you. Mount up, my friends. Mount up. Scripture says, if I'm for you, I'm on the whole world against you. But God on your side, you're going to win every single time. You may get hit and knocked down, but you get up and keep fighting. That's not the true essence of a fighter, is getting hit and being able to get back up, not hit and stay down. No one's going to blame you if you're getting hit and knocked down. People sure going to blame you if you stay down there and don't even try to get up. So, come back to God. He's right there waiting. That's basically it. I want to do a longer message, but let's see if I can get something else to talk about. The Lord moves. He's done.